I think this book did a really good job of explaining and showing how in therapy we can use fantasy as a way to kind of like help and work through our emotions.
Oh, absolutely. And what I think is is fascinating is the brain can often like have a very hard time, if not entirely, cannot differentiate like when we are imagining versus if it was real. A good example, like I'll say to clients, is like I'll encourage that imaginal work, and you can see the kind of like what are we doing? Like we're
Mhm.
making believe. Like this is
Yeah.
like what this sounds very wooey, and then I'll introduce that part, like neuroscience aspect that the brain cannot differentiate that, and I'll say like, do you ever have those moments when you're alone at home, and maybe you imagine like an argument that didn't get completed, or maybe just a person you don't like, and suddenly before you know it, you are talking out loud, and you're like, screw that person, blah, 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 and this situation never happened, but in your body, it feels real and it feels like you're there and it can get elevated real fast. Like, well, that's what we can do here. And when I break it down like that, people start to be like, okay, yeah, no, we have those experiences. I've done that. And so it can start to become a very safe and effective way of processing.